So this is a little tutorial on the different aspects of our prototype. We, as a group, decided to redesign Apple Music, and we added some improvements that will help the user based off of interviews. We start with the home screen here, click Apple Music, as you usually would, and the library tab is open. That's what it usually opens up to. You'll see here that this navigation bar is a lot different than the original. So what we did was we simplified it. We got rid of radio, listen now, and search. And by got rid of, we mean consolidated into browse. We found that radio, listen now, and search had a lot of parts that could easily be included into one tab. They were a little bit repetitive and kind of hard to navigate through, so consolidating them into here simplifies the bar and also makes them easier to find. Okay, so next I'll go into the social tab here. So we actually added social. It's not a feature that exists already in Apple Music. So if we go ahead and click social here, we can see that there are followers, following, and listen now. So first I'll go into the followers. You can follow people on Apple Music already, but it's really hard to find where that is and also to see who it is that you are following and who is following you. So having this here would be useful for users, and they can click in here and see all the people that they're following and click through their profiles and see their playlists that are public. Same with following, and there's a little feature here to add more followers if you want to search them up. And there's also a search bar to search through the people that you are already following. Next is the friend listening section. So here you can see who is listening to what right now. So you have your followers here with the song that they're listening to, and you can go ahead and click on these songs and add them to your library or add it to a playlist. This here is an example of what shows up on Apple Music already, except we added here this show artist feature, because right now they only have show album. So you'd have to click on the album and then the artist to go to the actual artist profile page. But we added the button here to make that more navigable. So here we have Dua Lipa's artist page. We also added the number of monthly listeners because we found that that was also something that our users desire, as well as the number of plays for each song. Adding data points for users helps them make more informed decisions on what they want to add or follow or listen to. Also, take note of the star here. That is something that already exists on Apple Music. You can kind of favorite an artist, and that will come in handy later. Okay, now this is the browse page. So we also completely redid the browse page. We added the search bar here so that that's part of the consolidation of search into browse. The search bar is here. The search bar also had the different genres that you could pick from. So we also just added a little part here. You could like swipe through, find what genres you're interested in, or even just click here to open the genre page. And then we have the Just For You page here as well. Just For You is consolidating what was contained in Listen Now. So having this at the top has your personal preferences right there for you so that you can easily access those at the beginning. And Stations For You has the radio aspect of Apple Music and stations that are just specifically tailored to your music. Then we have My Artist. So as I was showing you with the star before, once you star an artist, they get added to your My Artist page, and you can easily access the top hits from all the artists that you like. And Top Charts was in Listen Now before and some other pages, and they were the ones at the top. I think they should be moved to the bottom because they aren't as listened to as something that you would personally have tailored to you, but they're still available here. Then the next feature that you'll see is that replay is contained on the browse page, easily accessible. So you can click it here and it will open in-app instead of in a browser as it does currently. And you can click get started, go through your replay as you would, and see it in your library. And all of that is within the app. And another thing about replay is that Apple Music at this moment does not tell you when your replay comes out. So here's an example of what it would look like on your lock screen. Once it does get released, they should send out a push notification. You can click on it and just immediately go into Apple Music and see replay. Also, home screen replay navigation, a little push notification pops up at the top. Click it, you're in replay. Lastly, another aspect that we found was that at the bottom of your own personal playlist, there should be a suggested songs section where it has songs suggested to you based off of the music that you already have in this playlist. So they would be showing up here with plus signs to easily add music. So if I click this plus bar here, it adds it to that playlist, and you can see that it's no longer going to be shown in suggested songs. And yeah, that should be all the different aspects of our prototype. Thank you.